What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be playing Horizon West, and today I got the new microphone, so I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. Look at this beauty right here. This is the HyperX Quadcast S, and the lights change colors on the microphone here. It's pretty badass. The quality's pretty good. Been playing with it for a little bit now. The only thing I don't like is, I mean, it works on the PlayStation 5, but when using my headset, I put the input, you know, the audio input for the mic, and then I want to set the audio output for my headset, and it just keeps switching to one or the other. I can't choose this and then put the mic for the Quadcast, so I have to hook my headset up to the microphone with the cable, which, I mean, it works, so I'm not gonna bitch too much about it. So let's go ahead and continue here. Forgot what I was doing on here. This game is fucking amazing, let me tell you that. It's really fucking long, I'll tell you that too. A lot of times I've fallen asleep playing this game. I play it so often. Well, hold on a second. Why is my controller all fucked up? Okay, there we go. I don't want to go down in the hole.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Ooh, a command log. I got so many different things like that in here. Some of it's actually pretty funny, but most of it's just shit that you could go without reading. What is that? A new weapon? Looks like a sword. No, transmitter.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before.
I was wrong.
Looks like it's self-destructed.
I want it. Use it as a sword. No, I got a stupid spear.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
But it does somewhere.
Or anything you can blow up.
going, nobody knows.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
This game is really famous for, like, if you walk into a room like this, they'd be like, I wonder if there's something in here that can help me. Why don't you try scanning? So fucking obvious. But I get it. Some people get lost, don't know what to do. But some of it's just like, really? Drives you crazy sometimes. I'll take that so I can sell it. Is this even where I'm supposed to go?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is,
Why don't you shut the fuck
somehow
up?
the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Yeah, so let's look
So,
around.
how is Erend taking all of this?
Before I go any further.
Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn, he said he needed our help. He dropped everything and turned around.
See ya, bitch.
Well, he's loyal. That's for
See,
sure.
now it's telling me to go up here. I'm confused. Maybe it goes to the same place. I'm climbing the damn window. What are you doing? Aloy. Aloy. Whatever the fuck your name is. Hibbity hop. Hibbity hop. Blah, 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 blah. Talk about a bargain. Waving catnip in front of him. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Smokey. Is this? Yeah, this looks like the same place I came out of. Oh, yes it is. Haha. Your ass is dirty, Aloy. Quit sliding. I have a feeling I'm gonna fight somebody over here. I'm stealing all your shit. Stealing all your shit. Damn it, dude, get out of my way. Yeah, like a safe would just really be sitting there in real life. You know how it is.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out, don't we? I don't want to hit the button yet. Door looks crusty. Damn it. I hate that. You know, run all the way back here to get this. God, I missed it. Where'd you go? Oh. This game, I swear it pisses me off sometimes. This looks like I could put my spear in it. Not right now.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Fuck. Maybe data points. Distress signal. 237. Fuck it, we'll try it.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Really? It's 237. I wonder what would have happened if I would have hit another one. Do I got a prize? Please tell me I won some money. Oh fuck, who is this? Oh, I'm about to get in some trouble. I knew it! I knew it! It was a clone, I knew it! It's the Alloy clone.
It's you.
No, it's me.
Skin's like ice.
Well, no shit.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Smith. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Alethea, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
I think we're about to have to fight somebody.
she's...
It's never this
She's
easy.
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
See? What I tell you.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
We should
gonna get
prepare
my
before the
ass
Spectre gets here.
whooped.
I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
How do I prepare? Practice my moves. What the?
Here it comes!
I'm scared.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh shit. Get away! Get away from me! Damn it!
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Run away! Fuck me running.
That thing's quick.
Quicker. Where'd it go? Oh fuck. Oh, uh-oh. Gotcha.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
This looks pretty freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Could've gave me some good stuff though.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre.
Oh, there's another one.
I just
No.
hope Aaron stays in cover.
You better get ready for me. I'ma fuck it up. I'ma fuck it up every time I touch it. Nah, I'm gonna fuck him up. And he's probably getting his ass whooped by now.
Aloy! Ah,
Aaron!
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
I knew he was getting your
Just
ass
hurry.
whooped. Pussy. Ooh, we gonna fight outside, boy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Let the son get his ass whooped. See, Aaron.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Shields down!
Hey,
It's on the move!
I got your back, Aloy.
Out.
Aloy, you need this. Hit it again. Oh. Well, I should have seen that coming. Aloy, get out of there. You want a taste of this?
A little bit nice.
Keep them coming. Get me Operon Forge.
I can keep going.
Ow, bitch. Damn it.
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
Gotta follow up all that acid
Look
working.
at that thing spinning away. You need some
You're in the
ammo?
ball.
Hey, watch this. Idiot beats hammer. I love this hammer. I'm coming for you next. Take it down. I guess you're not good for stealthy.
Got your crusty ass, bitch. Look at that big ass hammer.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story. But it'll have to wait.
He's a pretty
She
big
needs a
dog.
healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Aaron always wanted to fuck Aloy, so maybe there's a chance.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zenith won't be so invincible after all.
I want my parts from killing you, bitch. Where's my parts? Oh, they're up here. Okay. Gained some money on you, I see. Why would you have a Ravager circulator on you? That's kind of weird. That's what you get, bitch.
No.
No.
Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
Hey, Zozo, you a
mean
ho
after
ho
meeting
ho.
someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement. Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line.
Yes, Stormbirds. Put them Stormbirds in line, make them a bitch.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I
Give
just
her a
hope she
Vicodin?
doesn't plan
That's
on
what you
staying
did.
burrowed down there
Don't
like
lie.
that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
The Atoru.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Oh, it definitely blooms when I fart. What? Look at all this free shit I get. Oh shit.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Watching Pornhub, Aaron. I see you. It's like, do I want a white bitch? Black bitch? Asian? Asian persuasion? Yeah, I'll pick that one. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I think I'm getting it.
It's like, yeah, definitely this one. How do I make it bigger? Okay. Next. You're dirty, Aaron. You dirty.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why
Caught
wouldn't
him.
I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now.
I could fuck one.
At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It
Shave
takes some
the
time,
fucking mutton
yeah.
chops up.
What you reading next?
Fucking throw a Molotov
I saw
cocktail
Gaia
at your
added
face.
something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it.
Was
It
his
ended
name
like a
Nikola
lot of
Tesla?
Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Sparking like a boom boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Lay up that Pornhub, bro.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. Thanks to you.
I hate those
I just wish they
berries
weren't
every
always
day,
trying to
bitch.
kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
You and me both.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking
Yes,
around to help
I'm a
the
YouTuber
savior
who
of
smokes.
Meridian.
Get over it.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. It's no use crowding someone when they're in a state.
So Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Alright, bye, bitch. Going down into the dungeon.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay.
Why are you standing down here alone? It's kind of weird, bro.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
You just hand them bitches out like gumballs, don't you?
Booting up.
Oh yeah, that head of heroin is real nice for you.
So, Aloy,
All better.
I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base.
The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like the Illuminati.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think.
Probably
Whenever I
Antarctica.
had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Venus dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want to have the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. Alright.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us.
Bitch,
Gaia's
take a
using
Xanax.
Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Oh, Gaia.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
How does that make sense? You could slide up the steps.
Sure, that's what the data says.
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
I already talked to him.
It's good to see
about
you
this
and Zoe
shit.
enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find
I bet
ideas
you
for a
are
gift,
learning a lot.
and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea.
Or Pornhub.
Should liven up the place.
Grow some weed, dog.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. You do it out here, son.
What is it?
I have to go now.
Farewell.
Okay. Aaron's not watching Pornhub. He has a big bag of weed, though. You tell me that's not weed. Look at that. Oh, those little nugs.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
That looks like a long
Maybe
pipe.
we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
I'd like that.
Okay, you two. Oh, there you are, Aaron. Oh, now you're by the candles? Sicko. What a fucking sicko. Watching Pornhub by the candles. I mean, come on now. Watch this. Up the steps.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hey, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
How's
So
this
I
place
guess this
coming
room was
along?
meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout.
Connect the camera so I could spy.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However,
Yeah, you do that.
a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
Let's get it, boy. All right, let's see.
Gone.
As you say, be well, Aloy.
Whee!
So they carved pumpkins.
What the hell do I hear? Fucking Aaron up in his Pornhub. Turn it down. I don't want to go that way yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Aaron! God damn it. Come on, man. Fucking sicko.
Where'd Patalo go?
Aaron's a sicko, yes he is, yes he is, yes he is. Man, where's hell of shit?
Na 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 na.
Really, bro? Really? Guy, we're gonna have to take him off the focus. I think he's addicted to porn.
Let's see.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time,
I
that is.
don't care about your land gods. Jesus.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
How about you go do it, Lazy? I'm tired of doing everyone's shit.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Why don't you go do some work for once, bitch? Living in my place.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I bet they did.
I see.
I gotta get out of here. Aaron's driving me nuts with his Pornhub. Okay, go to Poseidon's coordinates.
Felt cold enough for a snow.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Hey, Billy Goat, what you doing?
Sounds like those Osram could use a hand.
If you walk by,
I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Bring your ass back here, son. What the? Thank you. Come again. Since I don't feel like traveling along,
Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you.
I'm going to fast travel. Damn, you want me to go all the way down here? Yo. Man, this is fucking huge. Really? Really? No. Man, come on. You gonna let me fucking fast travel? Fuck you. Do what I want. My name's Aloy.
It's Kotallo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Salt Bite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Out of the way!
Nice. They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Hey, Piggy.
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
Hey, who are you?
Everyone, we got company.
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Squad!
Whoa. Look at that hair.
Look at your face.
What?
Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with Hekarro's new champion. We have no business with you, Outlander. I think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be Regalas. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Round here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy, you got a mount?
Race is full.
Big Daddy coming.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
But don't die.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Pekka.
Shut up, Pecker. Pekka. Peckle. Piper. Something.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount.
Nigga, call me that again, bitch. I'll fuck you up.
I see you carry a bow. Good. You'll need to use it if you want to win.
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. We put everything on the line when we get on that track. Makes it worth something. You could test run the track if you want to. Just let me know when you're ready for the real thing.
I'm ready when you are.
See you on the other side.
Hey, bitch.
Gonna bring you down!
Remember that.
No, I am, bro. Fuck.
Let's go!
Ah, glitch.
Can't get away from my arrows, fresh meat.
Yeah, bitch.
I did it!
Woo!
Here, your prize for winning the race. You earned it.
I think you owe me some answers.
Yeah, bitch.
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance to fight in a real war against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own in cold blood, barren light. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own. No rules, no chiefs. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask. He didn't join the race.
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if he stuck around.
Maybe.
You know, Hax found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of lowland territory, right by the beach. Make your way there, maybe there'll be a spot waiting for you.
If I'm in the area, I'll think about it.
Aloy, you here to join the race?
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this broadcast, so if you want to watch some more games that I play, just subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, make sure to follow me for more content.
I run on instinct. Can't help it if mine's better than yours.
See you later.